this time. Oh, welcome back to Kevin Toller Reads. Oh man, you would think these book tags would be so easy to do, and just recording sometimes is just a struggle. But you're not here to talk about that. Let's talk about something fun. I'm here with another book tag, and I was tagged by Nicole at Nicole's Bookish Nook. She was tagged by Stuart Griffin, and this is the Christmas music tag for 2024. There's 9 questions. The 10th is tagging other people. Let's jump right into this thing. So, question number 1, Joy to the World, a book that brings you so much joy, the whole world should read it. Conan, baby. I am having so much joy reading these things. These entries are so fun. I'm enjoying reading this, and reviewing on the channel. More people should read this thing. It's great. Robert E. Howard is becoming one of my favorite authors. Number 2, Let It Snow, a book that takes place in a snowy or cold environment. Bam! Lee Child, 61 Hours. This is a Jack Reacher novel. Jack is on a charter bus with a bunch of octogenarians there in South Dakota. It breaks down in an ice storm, snowstorm, and he gets holed up in a town, and lo and behold, something ain't right, and he goes to stick his nose in it because he has nothing else to do, and it is a fantastic entry in the Jack Reacher series. Number 3, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, a book with a mean character that you either did or did not like. And I'm going with The Gunslinger by Stephen King, the first book in the Dark Tower series, and none other than The Man in Black. I don't know if I like him or didn't dislike him. I'm kind of torn in the middle because he's definitely necessary. I kind of like him a little bit. I'd have to say that. Number 4, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, a book releasing soon that you cannot wait to read. And I'm going with, bam, number 18 of the Dresden Files by Jim Butcher. I cannot wait to get back into Harry Dresden's world. Oh man, I am looking forward to this. There's no ETA, but man, this needs to be released soon. I am dying for this book. Number 5, 12 Days. I'm telling you, I'm never going to get this done. I'm just going with it. Number 5, 12 Days of Christmas, a book of short stories. And I'm going with, bam, Twisted by Jeffrey Deaver. I am really enjoying this one. The first entry without Jonathan was so good. My top rated short story for November. I really, really enjoyed it. I am looking forward to getting into some of these others for my Saturday shorts. So definitely enjoying this one. Number 6, Little Drummer Boy, a book that brings back childhood memories. I don't have a copy of this, but I'm going with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. I read this, I think it was in 4th or 5th grade, and I still remember sitting down in that exact room at the middle school, which is no longer there because they're building a new edition, but I remember reading this book, and it just brings back memories. So Number 7, Deck the Halls, a book that has a party scene or takes place during a holiday, and I'm going with The Relic by Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child. This is the first book in the Agent Pendergast series, but there is a party during a museum exhibition at the New York Museum, and it is fantastic because it goes complete haywire. And it's a great read. You should definitely check out. Agent Pendergast is a phenomenal character. This series is great. I cannot wait to start rereading these again soon and reviewing them on the channel. Number 8, Frosty the Snowman, a book with a character who's cold or calculating. And I'm going with none other than Sandang, locked up from the First Law. He's cold. He's calculating. He doesn't care as long as he gets his information because he's got this bad leg and he doesn't want, to spend a lot of time on it. So he needs to rest, but he is one cold and calculating person. Number 9 is optional, but share a traditional, it doesn't have to be Christmas, kind of tradition that you have. And so I'm going to share my kind of insight. When I was younger, my younger brother and I used to get up at 4 a.m. and open Christmas presents on Christmas morning. We got our parents up at way before everyone else. And I always share this with my family because most of my kids would sleep until 9 or 10 before they get up to open presents. But by 9 or 10 o'clock, our tree was down. Mom would have the tree down. She'd be putting the living room back together. We'd be either outside or inside playing with new toys. And Christmas was over. And nowadays, Christmas lasts all day because kids don't even get up until 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. So, but anyways, and then 10 is tagging others. And so I have a list of people I'm going to tag. I'm going to tag Novel Insights, Must Read More, Adventures in Literature, Odd Audie Online, The GKBC, Dylan Morris, Trav's Bookshelf, Rowdy Player One, Eric's Bookshelf, Shelf Centered, McNulty's Book Corral, Little Big Library, Aubrey Harper, Literary Layer, Sue Jackson, Libranaut, Jonathan Cohen, The Bookworm, 2 Minutes on Books, and Science Fiction Reads. You've all been tagged. I hope you play along. This is the Christmas Music Tag 2024. Thanks, Nicole, for tagging me in this, and thanks, Stuart, for tagging Nicole. And that is my take on this tag. I hope you all have a great one, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.
3, 2, 1.